Well, Jimmy, last time we spoke about other actors you'd worked with. Last time was John Wayne. Got a question about somebody else you worked with on Rollerball, John Houseman, the esteemed acting teacher. How was he to work with for you?
John was a very nice man. Really nice man, a gentleman. Just the way you'd imagine him to be.
Did he teach you anything about acting in that short time?
Okay. Was that too short a conversation?
All right.
No. I think we had like different styles or something,
right.
But he was terrific, John.
Okay, let's go to a director that you worked with, Sam Peckinpah, the movie you did with Robert Duvall.
Right.
That was pretty much late in Peckinpah's career.
Right.
At that point in his career, what was it like to work with someone who was a master of action?
Well, Sam was great. Sam was one of the best. They actually asked me for a quote on in this book that I wrote on Peckinpah.
No one gets out of here alive.
And my quote was, I think I remember, it was like, if I had 2 more signatures, I'd have him committed. We'd have him committed. He was nuts. He was great, though. I mean, he could care less. he was a lot of fun to work with. I remember I almost lost an eye.
Oh, with the squibs going off?
Oh, man, yeah, they set them off. Really, I remember that.
Yeah.
I was trying to come out of this door, and I was supposed to clear the door, and the guy just...
Ooh. Well,
I almost killed Peckinpah over there.
A lot of actors do hobbies that are kind of dangerous. They'll fly stunt planes or they'll do race car driving. You were involved with rodeo, not as a hobby, but you were quite competitive with that.
Right.
What was the attraction for you?
I guess, just driving 12 hours, eating white bread sandwiches with relish on them. I don't know. It fell in my head one too many times, I think. But I had a great time. It was mostly the camaraderie, good bunch of guys.
It was funny watching the fight scenes, you and Schwarzenegger. I didn't quite buy it, because I figure you, at the top of your game for Schwarzenegger, I would go with you.
There you go. See, that's good, see? So you must have been on De La Hoya the other night. That was good. Yeah, I keep telling Arnold that.
well, how did you guys size each other up initially?
Oh, no, we didn't really size each other up. I mean, Arnold and I are pretty good friends, and he's a goof, so he's a lot of fun. He's exactly what you don't think he is, I mean, everybody has this idea of Arnold being this very rigid, although he works extremely hard, he's a lot of fun, And to be honest with you, in the beginning, I was a lot bigger than him, but he put it in his contract, he wanted me to lose muscle mass, so I had to, I acquiesced, because he cried, and I hate to see a big guy like that cry. So I lost a few inches in my arms and my chest and stuff, just to appease him. And then I let him get Vanessa, But I said, that's it, no more, because I ain't giving up any more than that.
Okay. Well, what kind of shared passions you guys share? He loves cigars. Is that something that he turned you on to, or did
Tried to, but like I tell everybody, it was like pouring perfume on a hog. I couldn't. But skiing, I think. We went skiing a couple times together. So I just recently learned. My wife's a great skier, and now I'm ready for the World Cup. Because I've been doing it for a couple months now, so I'm ready.
I was looking in the press kit about Hide in Plain Sight, and I was racking my brain. Wasn't that the movie? That was the movie you directed,
right?
But wasn't that the film that also featured the witness protection plan?
It was about the textbook case of the witness relocation plan.
Were you looking for your kid who
right, that was
disappeared?
based on the true story, and it was in fact the textbook case that took place in Buffalo. It was under President Johnson's regime, and so I had a little bit of knowledge about the witness relocation program, and which was what interested me. I mean, which made this whole story, when I read it, it's very real. That's the thing I think that sets this apart from just a normal action picture. It's a very real story and a very, a good story.
Well, final question. When it comes to directing, that was the only film you directed, wasn't it?
You bet.
Did you enjoy it, or?
Yeah, I enjoyed it. I just, at the time, didn't have complete autonomy, at the end. So some guy, before the reviews came out, which were really good, some guy decided, well, we shouldn't put too much money in this picture. Then it was too late when the reviews came out. And, I mean, I was happy, but I think the kids in it deserved a little more than they got. So it was a good experience. I don't really care to do it again.
Yeah.